everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kimberly and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make these Christmas tree style advent calendar for kids. And if you're ready, let's get started. Alright, so these are the supplies you're going to need. You're going to need cardboard rolls, a mini stapler. Trust me, you want to use a mini stapler because the big ones are making it much more difficult. You're going to need a glue stick, some staples, some scissors, a marker or a pen, of course, wrapping paper, some stickers, and I will tag the company that I got these from. They actually gave me the idea for this whole entire thing. You need some type of ribbon. I'm just going to use curly ribbon that I had left over. You're going to need your snacks, candies, or whatever you decide to put in there. And my family is going with Grinch theme this year, so that's kind of what I stuck to with some of the things. 24 of these to make it look like a Christmas tree. So we're going to take one at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3. And then next we're going to staple them all together. Make sure you can see that pretty good. Alright, now that we got the first side stapled, we're going to turn it over to secure the other side. And do the same thing you just did, which is go through and just staple them so you can hold it together. And there you go. This is what it looks like when it's completed with the staples. As you can see, it looks like a tree. Alright, I've spread my wrapping paper out. And next we're going to place this on here. Remember which side you placed it on because it's going to make a difference for when you get ready to glue this. So if I'm placing it on this side, because what I realize is each side, even though it's stapled together, they literally are a different pattern when you get ready to put the paper on it. So let's go ahead on and trace this next. So I have my Sharpie, and we're going to just go ahead on and start to trace it. Alright, now that it's traced out, we're about to cut it out to create the back part of our advent calendar. Alright, so next we want to take the glue, make sure you get it real good, all on the edges. Seal it up real good. Especially on the edge. The miller is not as important as the edges. Trust me, if you don't, you will grow to find out why. You need to work kind of fast because the screw stick dries pretty fast. Alright, so next we want to place this on top of it. As such, making sure that you got all the edges. Might have to walk it a little bit. Alright, so next, I've already done this, but I'll cut the sides to go wrap around the sides, and I cut it in the from sewing turns, I cut it in the grain with the other direction, the same direction as the other one, because you don't want it, if you're using pattern paper, you want to cut it in the same direction so it won't be a mix match when you get it to the side. I hope that makes sense. If it don't, just leave me ask me a question in the comment section and I'll explain it better. And I've learned to just glue a little bit at a time, make sure it sticks, and then move on to the next section. Like so. Maybe you want to do 3 rolls at a time. And then I'm going to start putting it on the rolls itself. It's the best way that I figured to do this. Alright, so I'm sorry, before we move on to the front, we want to put a hole in here for where the ribbon goes. Alright, so we put the hole in it already, so let's tie a knot around the curling ribbon to be able to hold it. And this curling ribbon is a little challenging, so if you are not up for it, just buy some regular ribbon. I had this already and I was like trying not to be wasteful. We're gonna bring it through like this. Uh-oh. Make sure that your knot is big enough to hold it. Alright, so I had to tie it twice to make sure that it was sturdy enough to hold. Alright, so now it's time to fill them. I've already set the treats out individually. As you can see, it's 24 items that I've set out. And I'll just go through it real quick. I got some M&Ms, some candy canes, some Butterfingers, some Rolos, some Milk Duds, some Whoppers, some Grinch Hershey Kisses, some lollipops, and I'm putting them $10 in each one of their calendars so they can put it in their piggy bank. And let's get to filling them.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business.
All right, so then we're gonna put our top piece on. So just like that. And next we're gonna go in and put our stickers on. Alright, so here's my advent calendar stickers. I just printed them off. Again, I will tag the social media off of Pinterest where I got these from. I'm gonna cut these out, glue them on, and then we'll be done. Alright, we at the home base. We're almost done. So now we're gonna take the glue, put it here, and put the sticker right here. And then we're gonna just do that for the rest of the 23. All right, the last part I didn't show was that you're supposed to take a knife and cut around the sticker part so they can go through it daily and take the goodie out. But anyway, that's the conclusion. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share.